Hello and welcome. We are here at the Red Zone Prep Dallas Offensive Defensive Lineman Spring Showcase. It is a combine of sorts for our offensive and defensive high school standouts. We are going to look into all of the different phases, all of the different aspects, get a chance to talk to some of the coaches, some of the players, and see how they feel as they try to get that big push on their way to college. And don't forget, you are on Spot On Sports, where we are not just accurate, but spot on.
I'm not saying that it's gonna be personal, but it's gonna be personal.
Tell them to get some sunscreen. We're just gonna work until it get dark. I'll feel.
Thank you, Puerto Rican.
Man, this is something I always dreamed about. Seeing old linemen get together, because you always hear about cornerbacks, quarterbacks, kickers, all that stuff. Seeing the big boys get together and in one place, man, that's beautiful. I mean, these kids want to work, and they the ones that's work.
Do you believe that showcases like this, combine events like this, will actually be able to get some of the kids scholarships to some of these colleges?
Man, we're a social media network now. Everything's based off social media. So, yeah, why not?
Prep REDZONE is its own organization that is a recruiting service. It's like a website as well. It has a list of all these guys and their rankings, their statistics, what schools they go to. So I think social media plays a big role, because they can just say, hey, look, we have an offensive line, defensive line camp.
Oh, wow.
We're at the Star in Frisco. And, we got some of the best coaches in the area coming and training you. So I think it's something they want to be a part of. Absolutely something we want to be a part of, and something great for the kids. Get them exposure, get them some offers.
Absolutely.
That's what they're here for, get some offers.
We are at the Prep Red Zone Spring Showcase for the offensive and defensive linemen. We are at the final event of the night, the final combine event. It is one-on-ones. They call out the best of the best to compete to see who has it. Scouts are in the building, colleges are in the building. Let's see what these teams got.
Yes, sir.
As soon as he swat at it and throw his body off.
Better call the police. They stealing right now. They stealing right now. Sit. Yes, sir.
The play 23. Pancake, that's what you need.
There you go. That way. When he gives me that first hand, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let the hand lock out. Good job. That's enough. Hey. Hey. That's it. Just a touch faster. Touch faster. Control right there.
How old are you?
16.
No, we have to have a conversation about this, all right? Because you were not only taller than me, and I got shoes on that got a little bit of a raise to them,
But you're at least 100 pounds larger than me. How is the transition from just using physical talent to actually starting to gain some of those skill moves that you're going to need for the collegiate and the NFL level?
Putting in work. You gotta put in work every day, all day.
Man, where the scrap
all throughout the week.
Your training regimen is pretty much at least 5-6 days a week?
7.
7? Prep Red Zone itself, what has it done for you and how has it helped you grow? And not only just you, but these kids. How has it helped you?
This has really helped me grow because my background is a little bit different. After I got cut from the 49ers, I was back home teaching an isolated special ed group. And what that did, it made me learn my process. And so Prep Red Zone gave me a chance to do my deal. And I loved it. You know, they were able to let me come do exactly what I wanted. We went over the 3 laws of pass pro, you know, get out of stance, need a midline, stab and grab. We went over situational stuff. And it was really good. Love y'all. And it was really good because we were able to get in the meat potatoes of it. And O-line rocked. As you'll see from the tape, got probably over, like I said, 150 one-on-ones. And we won a lot of them, you know, and that's really rare.
The line was doing great today. And that is rare because it's usually, especially when it comes to the front seven, those lines are so ferocious. They're so fast. They're so strong nowadays. So for you guys to show that type of technique was amazing. Anything else you want to say to Spot on Sports or the kids?
Man, well, I wanted y'all to know that failure's never final. You truly only lose if you quit. Understand that somebody wants what you want, right? So understand you need to have a why. And once you have a why, have a what. And once you have a what, have a how. And if you don't know what that means, reach out to me. Any prayer requests on your way that we can help, please reach out. My nonprofit, Failures Never Final 501c3, is built on mentoring the next generation, trying to empower us to understand that you are who you think you are. So we want to thank Spot on Sports for coming out. Coach Logan too, Prep Red Zone, Texas. Yo!
When I tell you, we were watching some of your speed moves on the defensive line. How have you been able to get that corner bend in so well at such a young age?
I mean, track has definitely helped. It's just worked my speed and worked my moves, so that's definitely helped a lot.
How do you feel this type of showcase helps you in your quest to get to the NFL?
I mean, it just gives me a bunch of
like pointers and stuff
just
like
more
that?
pointers and stuff. So.
I mean, to be honest, like I said, events like this are going to be great just for your growth and expansion and things like that. So, have you met any new people here? Like, have you met some new friends and stuff like that? Like, do you enjoying the camp? Do you think you'll come back to something like this?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You have an extreme intensity, which helps because a lot of times offensive linemen are known to be on the back foot, but you are an aggressor. You put yourself in a situation where you have strong hands and you try to get your defensive linemen off their step. Is that something that you've had for a long time, or is that something new that you developed?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's recent because usually, I mean, big guys are like raised to be like, hey, don't hurt nobody, don't hurt nobody. And then when you play football, you're like, now you gotta hurt someone. So it's kind of weird. Now I'm starting to get back in that phase to being aggressive.
64 got okay. Some of the standout performances I hear with the boss man himself, Tony Monk.
I am back, good folks.
Some of the standout performances that I saw.
Speed rusher, defensive lineman number 23. Outside guard, 69, was doing great. 71, left tackle. Amazing. Big, has the hands, needs to gain a little bit weight because he's really tall, so he's going to need to gain a little bit of weight.
One thing I loved about the event today was seeing D-linemen have such creative moves at their age, because a lot of the times you see it's just real, but I saw a couple spin moves that, I mean, aren't really utilized.
Is amazing. All right, so some of the standout defensive linemen that I saw, 64 was amazing. 12.
64 is a stud, 12 is a stud.
12's a stud, for sure. Like I said, 23 had some of the speed moves. 34, one of the young freshmen.
My biggest thing to all these linemen, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Get leaner, get on some more muscle, because that is important, especially going into that collegiate level, going to high school, and even going into the pros. And just continue to work on your technique. But a lot of studs out here love a lot of stuff that we saw today. It's getting busy.
We are at the Prep Red Zone Showcase for Dallas offensive and defensive linemen. This is the spring event. We are Spot on Sports, where we are not just accurate, but spot on.
Comment, rate, subscribe, drop us a like. Of course, we would always definitely appreciate it. It is the new wave of sports, and this man is starting to sweep the nation. We're not just accurate, but we are spot
on.
And now, for the record, this is the bloopers. I just want Coach McGee to know that next camp, we're bringing that heat. Jump sets are coming. He's back here. He's back here.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all got toe up, didn't they? Y'all got toe up.